It's essentially just a very large chunk of metal. This is the kind of thing that we will use. Very reliable, good bit of kit. And then just on the right here, this is our saw. So this saw here is a fairly newer bit of kit that we've added to our arm response vehicles. So it's essentially a saw, a rip saw that can go through and cut through most materials. So giving us a very quick, rapid entry into buildings. It can pretty much cut through most materials, so it's very ideal, and it's been a great addition into our vehicles. And then this one here, it's called a Hoolie bar. So this Hoolie bar we use to aid these two really. So if we have, I don't know, if we're getting a little bit of resistance from an outward opening door, we can use a Hoolie bar to assist with this one. Or it's good for smashing glasses, smashing patio doors, that kind of thing. Like I'm carrying today, we have a Taser. Obviously it's yellow, so it's easily identifiable and can be clearly seen as a Taser. You'll see unarmed officers armed with Taser as well, but it's across the armed response. We will all carry Taser. It delivers an electrical current designed to incapacitate a subject of sort, depending on what's going on, what the job is. It is one of our less lethal options when we get authority to carry it. So if we are being deployed to a firearms incident where the carriage of weapons has been authorised, then this will also be authorised. So this is used, like I said, for a less lethal option, and essentially propels a large rubber bullet out of the end of it. So this is what we will get authority to use, authority to carry even for a firearms deployment. So you won't routinely see officers carrying this around if they're just patrolling or in the cars. This will be for deployment purposes. It's usually slung to us like this. Okay, that's again because there's a standing authority for this, for the state visit, and it is our primary weapon system. So this is what our go-to is. It's because it's a very easy weapon to use, to shoot, and very accurate and effective.
Thames Valley Police has a proud history in policing events like this in Windsor and the wider Thames Valley area. Successfully policed state visits and roared household events in Windsor. In terms of specific details around the armed policing operation, I can't go into details. What I can say is the community of Windsor are used to seeing armed police in Windsor on a day-to-day basis, and they're used to state events of this nature. What they can expect to see is an increased presence, both armed and unarmed. Part of our planning is a lot of our consideration is minimising the impact to our community, and we have a really proud history, a close working relationship with the community of Windsor. So if there are any concerns which they wish to talk to us, I'd really stress that they come and talk to us. We're overt for a reason, and our operations success hinges on our good relationship with the community. I can't divulge the specifics of what we're prepared for, but we have considered anything from a low to a high threat incident, and it is a very comprehensive security operation as a result. I guess I wouldn't say, role. We ultimately want them to feel safe and secure and enjoy an event of this nature. And obviously that's part of our role and responsibility as a police entity. But one thing I'd encourage the public to do, and one thing we're really proud to say we fostered this relationship with the community of Windsor, is if they see anything suspicious, please come and talk to us. One thing we hear a lot is we don't want to waste your time, but actually you're not. I'd rather check something out and it'd be fine than miss an opportunity. Or in fact, if you just want to talk to us out of curiosity, I would encourage that as well. They can be long shifts in the car. Yeah, I'm really proud to say this isn't the first time we've worked with our American colleagues. So those relationships are well forged and well implemented. So it makes planning an operation of this nature a lot easier because those relationships are already forged. In terms of the scale and where it ranks, every single state visit or policing operation of this nature comes with its own merits, and every operation or plan is constructed individually around each policing operation of this nature. So as mentioned before, the public will certainly see an increased police presence, but hopefully our objective is achieved, and that reassures the public and gives them confidence in our ability to police an event like this.
Feel free to start moving up and having a look.
So there's three state colours that would be...
Yes.
part of the garden.
It is. Don't well. They're currently replaced with copper.
Out. Make sure the feet are in the correct position. The left heel is in the right boot. We'll be in this position until the last elements of the mounted regiments have left.
Distance now. This distance still from the senior. It's going to be approximately a 15-minute wait. Turn! Slow!
And then get the second signal.
Gentlemen, Royal salute!
And then Great Britain. When the wheels stop, the national anthem's finished, you'll hear the following.
Gentlemen, slow! Arms!
Another 7 company! Eyes! Sharpen in there, right there.
Well,